Probably took 3 or 4 hours between Krishna and Arjuna. 700 shloks, if you recite it all slowly, it takes you a good 3-4 hours. So it was a lengthy conversation where Krishna is giving knowledge, then Arjuna asks some more questions, then Krishna gives some more knowledge. So yesterday we started to hear Krishna's teachings, and the very first thing we learned is that we are not the body, we are the soul. Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavaka, na chainam kledayantyapo, na shoshayati maruta. The soul is beyond all the material things. So, soul cannot be cut by any weapon. Soul cannot be made wet by water. Soul cannot be dried out by the wind. Soul is indestructible, cannot be affected physically by any material thing. It is not killed by the death of the physical body. It merely leaves this body and goes on and takes another birth. Yesterday we talked a lot about the soul. One question that didn't come up, which often does come up, which I want to see if one of you can answer, is this. Yesterday you learned that souls are never created or destroyed. So, if the human population is always increasing, like we see at least in our lifetime, it's continuously increasing. How is that possible if the number of souls remains constant? No new souls are being created, yet human population is increasing. Would you like to answer? Take the microphone. Just try your best. What do you think?
Because
how do you think it's possible? If no souls are being created, where are they coming from? How is human population increasing?
You know how like souls, they pass on from one body to another, so probably they're taking more and more births as people are dying and their souls are moving on.
In that case, the number of humans should be constant. You want to try? Sure. That's a good try. It's a hard question. We have to think about it. Yes.
Whenever people die, whenever people are increasing when people are dying, because the souls are going to new bodies.
Then it should remain constant. Yes. Do we have another microphone?
Because there are souls in plants and animals, and when God chooses them to become humans, their souls get transferred into other human bodies, so the population grows.
That's good. That's the right answer. Even bacteria have souls. So yeah, every living being has a soul. So imagine the number of bacteria just on my clothes and body right now. The number of bacteria probably exceeds the number of human beings on this earth planet. If you were to go outside in the lawn and dig a 1-foot hole, there would be more living organisms in that 1-foot hole than there are human beings on the earth planet. So it's really to even transfer 1 billion souls into human life to increase the amount of human population. You haven't even affected the population of those smaller life forms. Yes?
in continuation to what she just said, I still feel then the number is constant, because if it's like a transformation from plants, animals, the soul is moving to human body, right?
The number of souls remains constant.
Yeah.
But I was asking, if the number of souls remains constant, how is human population increasing? So she answered that question.
Okay, I mean, no, okay, I agreed, but then in that case, if the human population is increasing, which means we are short of animals and plants in that case.
No, I just explained that imagine how many bacteria there are. Do you think it makes a difference in the bacteria population if we reduce it by 1 billion or 10 billion?
Anyway, good. I mean, it's good that
it's not only plants and animals.
Okay, sure.
It's all living beings.
Yeah.
Rocks are not technically alive. However, a soul could have you know how you go in an airport and sometimes you have to change planes, they call it a layover? You could have a layover inside a stone or something. It does happen. A layover means you spend a little time in between lives. So technically, of course, stones are not alive, but a soul could be waiting there for another chance at another birth. Yes?
So are you saying that together the society is moving to a higher level of consciousness?
No, it just means there's more humans.
So if you get a chance to be a human, isn't that a chance to do something? So to be a human from a bacteria or from whatever other species is a higher evolution, right?
Not evolution, it's just a chance. You're being given a chance to do something you can't in those other species. And having received that chance, you could actually devolve your consciousness. If you don't follow the teachings of Dharma, you're actually going backwards and you're spoiling your consciousness, you're spoiling your state of mind. So having more humans does not necessarily mean the general consciousness is being elevated. It could go either way. The question was, does having more humans mean that in general all of us put together, is our state of consciousness increasing, evolving? So I said not necessarily. All right, now, where we left off yesterday is that Krishna also told Arjuna about